So go back now to, I tested and I confirmed I had gestational diabetes. So the next thing was to learn what is this, how do we go about it. The first thing I was told is you can control it with diet. Sawa. So how do we go about it? Make sure you have more veggies in your plate, reduce the sugar levels, do more of reduce your carbohydrates nini, make sure you do more fruits and veggies. If you must do sugars, kama yogurt nilikuwa nakunywa tule tudogo. Kama ni matunda unakula one type. Don't do the fruit salad the way we are used to, na tunasema we are eating healthy. Just do one type of fruit at a time. And so we tried regulating it with the diet. It didn't work. So I was told we have to introduce now the medication. We started with a small one. I think it was 500 grams. I tested. So we started with the, I can't remember the name. I think it was glucophage or something. Started with 500 grams, didn't work. So I was given a higher dose. So, and then these days we have small gadgets that you can test your sugar levels at home. So I tell people I had so many holes in my fingers because I used to test 9 times every day. Before breakfast, 1 hour after breakfast, 2 hours after breakfast. And then again, 1 hour before lunch, 1 hour after lunch, and 2 hours after lunch, 1 hour before dinner, 1 hour after dinner, and 2 hours after dinner. So kila siku nilikuwa nachagua kidole, nasema leo ni hii, tuna test, and then I record. If they go above the recommended levels, I call my doctor or I go to the hospital the next day. Good thing is we were able to manage throughout the pregnancy, and then, but the doctor knew because they could tell it was very traumatizing. Actually, before we even tested for diabetes, when I did my 12 or 8 weeks test, there was some blood in my, I can't remember the name of the part, nikikumbuka nitawaambia. There was some blood inside the womb, and the doctor told me it's normal. So what we'll do is we'll give you medication to do away with that. I was given, what is the name of the male hormone? Progesterone. I was given some male progesterone tablets. I was told to insert, and then it will make sure that blood clears. Hey, mimi kuambiwa kuna damu, oh, I started crying. Yani the mind can really mess you up, because I was overreacting, I was overthinking, and I didn't even hear the doctor tell me you're supposed to insert. Mimi nilienda kama nalia, nikapiga simu nikasema nimeambiwa mtoto atakufa tena. So I swallowed the medication instead of inserting for a whole month. So I went back to the hospital for the doctor to see whether the blood had cleared, and he asked me, so have you been inserting like we agreed? I told her, you said insert, yeah. I told you, I swallowed. He told me it's still okay, but make sure now the second month you insert. And the blood cleared and everything was okay. Then I think at 12 weeks now is when they test for Down syndrome, for any what is it called? Deformities. And so the doctor asked me, if we test at this level and we find out that your child has any deformities on Down syndrome, would you like to continue with the pregnancy, or what would you advise the doctors to terminate? Because there is that discussion you have with the doctor. And I told the doctor, at this point I don't know what I will do. Let's first test and see what happens. After that I'll be able to make the decision. And just being told that, I started crying and saying my baby has deformities, my baby has Down syndrome, and we've not even tested. So the mind was playing a lot of games, but it is because of the trauma of losing the child. Now, fast forward to when I clocked 30 weeks, the pregnancy was going very well. I'd go to the clinic every week to get tested. Where there was a day she didn't kick the whole morning. So I used to have, I was on radio still. So I used to work from 3 to 7. So I'd get on to the studios at 2, 1 hour before. So that day I go to the studio, I was so stressed, my baby hasn't kicked. I told the PC, yo, I need to go to the clinic to be tested. Nikafika, bado nalia, mtoto haja kick the whole day. And then once they kuwekelea tu machine kakaanza kupiga. Pia watoto huwa wanatuchezea wakiwa kwa wakiwa kwa womb. So yeah, but it was good. It was that caution was good. I always say, trust your gut feeling. If you feel it's not okay, just go. You'd rather be told it's okay than just assume it's okay and then find out it was not okay.